What's up everybody, ADHD Outdoors here with you again, and it's been a minute. This whole coronavirus pandemic thing has been crazy lately. I've been stuck at home inside for the last couple months. I've been doing some yard work, but it's nothing like going fishing. The governor of Washington State finally opened up fishing for us a couple days ago, and I thought I'd come out and test my luck. I'm in one of my local rivers, and this local river has a pretty decent run of springers, so hopefully we catch a nice crumb springer. If not, there is some wild steelhead mixed in the bunch, so we'll see what we can catch. But I'm looking for a nice crumb springer so we can do a catch and cook with you guys. Our first catch and cooks, that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna be throwing some salmon eggs, some lures, some twitching jigs, see what I can get the springers to bite on. So we're gonna get all set up and toss our stuff in the river. So we'll see you guys hopefully on a fish. All right, here we go guys. First cast after the lockdown. I'm running like a 6-foot leader. It's pretty deep in this section of the river, but I want that rod to be as close to the fish as possible without those fish being spooked. So now all we gotta do is wait till that bobber goes down, set the hook, and we're going to fish. There's fish jumping around us, but I think they're mainly the small fish. So we'll see what we can do. Oh my God. There he is. Third time's a charm. See if we can get this one in. Looks like a pretty good, decent one. Usually those big boys like to hug the bottom, so we'll see if we can get this guy up. Oh. Alright guys, well after you catch a fish like this, first thing you should do is bleed them out. So I want to take my knife and just go right up the gills and cut the gills. That'll just release all the blood and make the meat pretty fresh for us to eat. And then you just want to bleed it like that in the water. Get all the blood out you can. Well, there we go, guys. There's a nice Olympic Peninsula spring Chinook. It's probably around 12 to 15 pounds. She's all bled out. I'm gonna put her on a stringer and then keep fishing. The limit is 2 on this river, so hopefully I can get another one. If not, I'm stoked about this one. There's no people. At least I got 1 fish, so that's exciting. But she's all strung up. I'm gonna put some more eggs on and we'll see if we can catch my second one. Oh, there you go. Fish on. I think it's a steelhead. Yeah, yep. I'll take it. A pretty decent one, actually. Oh, missing an eyeball, too. So I caught that springer and that steelhead on the same setup today, and I thought I'd show you guys what I'm using. Today I have the Lamoglass SI. It's a 10.6 model, and it's paired with a 4000 reel. I use bigger reels because these Chinook like to pull drag, and I don't want to damage any of my smaller ones. But from that I got 40-pound braid with a 17-pound fluorocarbon bumper to, I think it's a 20-ounce bobber, inline weight, and then to my bait right there. I think it's a size 1/0 hook, and it's just coho eggs that I cured up last year, and spring Chinook think it's candy, so it works pretty well. So I'm gonna keep fishing with it. If not, I might change up to a twitch and jig, but eggs usually work pretty well. So hopefully I can get my second. The limit on this river is 2 springers. They have to be hatchery, so I'm gonna get back out there. Alright, well I just got back to the truck. Now it's time to fillet the fish so I can do the catch and cook. So there's many different ways of doing this, but I do it the most simple way I can. I start from the end of the fish, cut up, and open the gut cavity. I'm pretty sure this is a female, so I might keep the eggs. So I always have paper towels handy to put the eggs on. So it's open, and yes, it is a hen. There's 1 skein of eggs. Keep safe for later. I'll cure them up and probably use them in the next couple days or so. And then the second skein right there. So after those are out, I'll leave the rest of the guts in. But I start up with the head underneath the pectoral fin, and you cut down to the backbone, not through the backbone. Turn your blade flat, and then slide your knife down the backbone all the way till you get to the tail. And just like that. I always like to keep my hands clean, so when I'm dealing with the meat, it's as clean as possible. And then you can lift the meat up like that. And just like that, there's 1/2 of the fish. And then you do the same, flip the fish over. And the same thing, you go down the fin, slice down to the backbone, and then turn your knife flat and run it down the backbone again. All the way to the tail. Pull it out. And then there's your second slab right there. carcass will sit off for now. Throw away it later. Always keeping your hands clean, keeping the meat clean. Next, I come through and take the rib bones out because I don't like bones in my food. Just like that, you run your knife down the rib bones, taking as much meat, at least meat amount you can get off. Just like that. And there's the rib bones. For today's catch and cook, I'm only gonna eat a little bit. It's still morning time actually, it was a pretty early morning. But I'm just gonna take the tail cut right there. And then while it's still in one slab, I'll just skin that off. Just like that, leaving no meat. And then there I got my little steak right there to put on the barbecue. So I'm gonna finish up this cleaning and then I'll see you guys when I start cooking. It's time to get it cooking. So I got some butter right here. I'm gonna lay the butter on the tin foil. Lay my really fresh fillet of fish right there. On top of the fish, put some Johnnies on top. And then a dash of some dried onions. I like onions, and it makes the fish taste pretty well. Plenty of those. And then we're gonna wrap this up. Nice wrap of deliciousness, just like that. So now that's all wrapped up, I'm gonna start the fire. And then we're just gonna lay that right on top of that. It should be ready in about 5 to 10 minutes. Look at that. It's cooking just fine. I'm gonna wrap it up again and keep on cooking. It smells delicious. Alright, well it's not quite ready, but I gotta try some of this. Tail piece is almost ready. But I just gotta try a little bit. It smells way too good. Yep, that's pretty good. Now we just gotta wait till it all cooks so we can eat. It smells delicious. Bring that over here. I didn't bring a spatula today, so now we're stuck with using a plastic fork. We'll see how we get this out without spilling it everywhere. And just like that, that's a springer that was swimming about half an hour ago. And now we're about to taste test it. Hot. That is good. The onions give it a good flavor. And also just the freshness and the flake of it. It's falling apart, it's so flaky. That's great. That's delicious. And even some fresh oranges because it's still breakfast time. Alright guys, well that's all I got for you today. I'm going to finish this up, pack up, get home. I'm pretty tired. I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning, but it was totally worth it. I got one spring Chinook as a keeper and one steelhead that I let go. So it was a pretty good day. But if you guys liked today's video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share it out to your friends. I'll probably be doing more of these catch and cooks because they're delicious. I'll probably gain 20 pounds, but that's okay because it's worth it. The taste of fresh fish, you can't beat it. But that's all I got, so I'll see you guys next time.